This is Sherry at Twisted Granny Tarot. Thanks for coming to my table tonight. This is the tarot reading that uses a horoscope as a diagram so that we can follow the topics around the chart. That's what we call it, an astrology chart. And the topics are labeled with particular aspects of a person's life. Okay? Now, this is also the table where my friend Link, he publishes a calendar, and he kind of studies antiquities. So one of these things says, okay, ready? Sigurd's Blot, in honor of Sigurd, that's June 9th, who slayed the dragon Fafnir to win back the treasure of the Rhine. Whew, whatever that was. Maybe we ought to look that up. It says Norse Teutonic. Okay? All right, now, this is the Universal Tarot deck right here. Oh, it's a Universal Celtic Tarot deck. And it's fairly new to me, so I might have to cheat a little bit and check what the regular decks say this card is. Okay? All right, so we're going to start first with the first house, which is what you're thinking about right now, Pisceans. Are you ready? What are you doing? Knight of Swords. What's going on with your... Oh, are you still having difficulty? Gee, willikers, because look at here. He's riding a four-horned bull. He's supposed to be the Minotaur from the caves in Rome. Remember that? And he's got geese. You don't want to be chased by a goose. And he looks angry. Okay, so that's the Knight of Swords. So what are you talking to yourself about? You're talking to yourself and you're not happy about it. What's this? And why is this Eight of Cups walking away? Let me see what the Eight of Cups is. Hang on. Oh, she is walking away. Oh, baby girl. Oh, so maybe it's almost over. Maybe the situation that you're having with the frustration about a conversation you had with somebody, you know, it wasn't pleasant and it's not working out well. It's aggravating you, it's annoying you, and you just want to stop. So leave it alone. So you're just going to drop it. Bing. Okay? Second house. So I'm expecting that to just dissipate. All right? So if you've had an argument or had words with somebody, it's just going to drop. Second house is your own money. We got the Ace of Swords. Now, what's going on with your money? So aces are always new beginnings. So is there a possibility that there's a new way to get money, another side hustle you could try, or another idea that may bring you in more stability in the banking department, okay? In the security department, okay? Third house is communication. Oh, look. Oh. So, in order for this stuff not to happen, you need the Judgment card. You have to promise yourself not to do that anymore. So, and this person is riding the joy of a dolphin. And these people right here actually are ghosts. So, excuse me. They have, sorry, they've already passed on. And they have been judged and they're seeking entrance to heaven. And somehow this dolphin is going to help them get there. I'm not sure exactly what the philosophy is there, except they want to go to heaven. And this dolphin's going to help them get there. Okay? Fourth house of home. Look at this, Two of Cups. At this moment in time, according to this card, you happen to be lucky enough to have a good relationship with your housemates, or a good relationship, a highly communicative relationship with the person that you live with, someone who is a very good friend to you, as well as being a confidant. Hang on. Yeah. Ooh, wait. Okay. So that's a good card to have in your fourth house, because above all, really having close communication and kindness and love with the people that you live with in your own house is very important. So I'm feeling confident there that that'll be okay. Okay, fifth house is romance. What the heck is this? What's going on with romance? Not much. So even though you have good communication skills and you like each other very much, your romantic life is taking a turn of for the worse for whatever reason. Maybe it's a health situation. Maybe it's stress. So, oh, but the Ten of Swords means that this person it's worse than conflict. It's all about anxiety. So there's some anxiety around your romantic life. Children, romance, games of chance, those kinds of things. Oh well. This too shall pass. Okay, sixth house is, wait a minute, sixth house is work and health. And in work and health, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Look at this guy. He's banging down on, he's got a hammer in his hand. This must be Thor. And, oh, these little goblins down here at the bottom. Oh, he's making coins that the little goblins are fighting over them and storing them. So you're working your fanny off at work. And they're stealing your idea. Somebody at work stealing your ideas or not paying attention to what your efforts are. And they're not necessarily, the people around you at work are not necessarily aware of the profound contributions that you make to the whole company's well-being. Okay? Seventh house is romance, marriage partnerships, and business partnerships. God, we got the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups. Okay, marriage. Well, look. Alrighty now. This is a card full of wishes. I wish I could have a yacht. I wish I could live in Beverly Hills. I wish I had $1 million. I wish I was like Meghan Markle and was a princess. So I could leave it and then be unpopular. But anyway, Seven of Cups. So kids, this card, there are lots of cups and they are filled with items that you want or you think you want. But mostly those items are unuseful, no use to you, and they're out of your reach and they don't make sense and they're not practical. Okay? So it's a silly use of your time to wish for things that are less than likely to happen. Because actually, you know, what's the chances of winning the lottery? Very slim. And unless you're really good at gambling, you're probably going to lose more than you're going to make. It's possible to develop skills along those lines. However, this is your seventh house. So I'm going to say, if this is marriage, then you two, if you're in a partnership, may have completely different ideas about what you want in your relationships in your life, but you're still going to talk about them and you're still going to pretend you can have them and you're still going to have a conversation over them, because imagination is how good things begin. It's how bad things begin too, but it's how good things begin. So try to stick to things that you want that will actually be useful and to be good for you as good with you, okay? Okay, eighth house is money from other people. Lordy, lordy. Oh, it looks like here, if you want money from other people, you're going to have to steal it. Because what this dragon here is doing is stealing. I don't recommend you steal any money, Pisces. No. Don't do that. Because now notice there are tents back here. That represent, in the original tarot deck, the swords and shields would be stolen by the army, a member of the army that won this battle. So this dragon represents the enemy that won the battle, because here are the army tents right here. And he's stealing the swords to take back to his own people so the swords can be used in the next battle. Because, it takes a long time and effort to make iron or steel swords. So, what are you doing? Oh, are you siphoning off money that your spouse doesn't know about? Are you cheating on your expense account? Just asking. So, if that's true for you, keep it on the lowdown. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, ninth house is philosophy, religion, higher education, and law. Looky here now. This is a lover's card. That means, more than anything else this year, you want to travel. You want to expand your mind. You want to increase your spiritual satisfaction. What's the other one? Increase your knowledge, spiritual satisfaction. Oh, long distance travel, philosophy. Well, you could study Buddhism or pick a philosophy. There are lots of philosophers out there in the library. If you're hankering after a greater degree of understanding of the universe or a different way to understand the world, philosophy is a good avenue. Okay? But really what I think you want to do is you want to travel. And I think you want to increase your intellectual capacity. So travel is one of the best ways to do that. Just ask Mark Twain. So I hope you get to do what you want to do. So start making plans now because it's already June. And what's the opposite of that? It's this. Oh, I think you're going to make a decision soon because this is a judgment card. So when it comes to philosophy, religion, higher education, and long distance travel, you're going to make a decision about which one you want to do. And I'm betting it's travel. But I could be prejudiced. Okay? Okay, 10th house is your career. What is going on? Well, dang it. This is the devil. Shucks. Now, the devil is what you most love and what you most hate. And you may have a particular project at your work that is not returning the results you thought it would. It's not exciting the community out there that you're trying to influence. Let's just put it that way. And no matter how hard you try, they're not doing it, they're not doing it, they're not doing it. So maybe if the devil is what you most love and what you most hate, maybe you might have to give up a smidgen of determination along those lines, just a smidgen, or turn the dial just a little bit. Because really what you're looking for is an opening and a listening to what your public or your customers or your bosses and the people that you influence at work have to say. So even though you want what you want and you don't want what you don't want, you might have to turn the dial just a little bit because here's your opposite card. People want to help you get what you want at work and at home. So see if you can turn the dial a little bit, and I bet you'll notice slight progress. And slight is all you need at the moment, and more and more and more and so on. Okay, 11th house is philosophy, religion. Oh my God. Philosophy, religion, higher education. Now, 11th house has long-term plans and friends, especially friends from previous employers. Now, what do we have here? We got the 10 of Wands. It's a blindfolded guy. And he's walking through what looks like he's walking on top because there's his toe on this, what might be a tree trunk, and it looks like darn thing's on fire. Look at the glow there. So let me look up 10 of Wands and see what the real 10 of Wands looks like. Hold on. Oh, okay. In the real card, he's carrying a load of wands on his back, a load of sticks. And he's trudging off to, we can't see where he's trudging off to. We figure, okay, he's going to work. He has a big problem. He's going to work. He's going to home. He's got a big problem somewhere. And so in this particular situation, not only is this man have the extra confusion of trying to walk on these logs, if they are logs, fence posts, he's blindfolded and he can't see. So He's going through a lot of trouble, grief, uncertainty, pain, doubt, and he can't see where he's going. Now, behind him are these faces of the trees in the woods. What do they call those? Ents in the Hobbit movies, the trees that could talk, which we loved. I loved them. And they want to, oh, but the trees are breathing smoke. And you can, now it looks to me like there are flames behind these trees. So they need this guy to hurry up and get where he's going. Because as long as he lingers back here and his mind is consumed with doubt and confusion and blindness, he takes longer and longer and longer. And these trees are going to burn down if he doesn't. So what, if this is long-term plans, you can't see your long-term plans? I think you might be able to see them, but maybe they may appear to be unattainable because you're doing just in general, you're doing a lot of heavy lifting, or what seems like heavy lifting, but no progress is being made. That doesn't mean you should give up. That just means you turn the dial, and people will help you. So don't give up. Okay? Now, 12th house, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 is what you think about when you go to sleep at night. Oh my God, look at here. This means that your subconscious mind is at work while you're going to sleep and during your sleep. You may even get messages from the other side that you don't remember in your conscious life, and they will not be they will not register until the event occurs that strikes the register. Okay? So now at the same time, so the moon is full of unconscious motives and subconscious ideas. And some of that may be preventing you from the success that you want to have. So it would be a good idea to, well, easily enough, think positive. And go get a copy of the audiobook called The Secret. That will change your brain cells in your head, and you will experience a great deal more success. So I think that you can be successful, but you need to rethink and lift off, tear it off if you have to, the mindset of, I can't do this, I can't do that, this is not happening, that's not. You got to just change it. You have to change it until you get to the right frequency. Literally that kind of frequency until you get what you want. And you can hone in on that if you want to. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. No, don't give up. Got it? Okay, so I hope that was helpful. Let me see, just for the heck of it, how many major arcana we have. 1, shucks, 2. So the 1 is about judgment, and that's about, well, making decisions, and you might want to make the decision to change the channel or move the dial. And the other major arcana is, you know what? You're thinking about the wrong things. That's why you're not getting what you want. No. What do you think about that? So, please turn the dial, rearrange your brain cells, go listen to, I would suggest you do the power of positive thinking, and The Secret. It's an audiobook. Listen to it every day. It will change your life. Okay? Love you, mean it. This is Sherry, Twisted Granny Tarot. Thanks for coming to my table. And we will see you in July. So please come back and see us. Thanks. Bye.